stop loving your daughter. You know, there's a part of me, a big part of me that thinks I should have been able to save her. I miss Lulu. I'm probably always gonna miss her. Lulu was my life. I will always love her.
Long-term care facility. The doctor wants to speak to me, so I need to go down there now. Charlotte may need to see her mother, and I hope to God it's not the last time. Lulu has had a setback in her health, so something's not right with Lulu.
I was in with Laura. Lulu's not doing well. So Laura wants Charlotte back here to spend whatever time's left with her mother.
Something's going on with Lulu. Kind of a setback. She's just been a prisoner in that bed for so long.
Kind of like visiting mom. Yeah. It's quiet and peaceful. I can tell mom knows I'm there. I have pictures of mom, so I never forget what she looks like. And I have lots of footage and recordings. But her voice, it never sounds right. It never sounds like her. I'm afraid I'll forget what her real voice sounds like. I'll wake up one day and she'll say just one word and then it'll all come back to me. I believe that. She would be soon because I really miss her.
I miss her too, pal. It's Lulu. She's been moved to General Hospital.
Lulu's at General Hospital.
Yeah, you know, I got some unexpected news. At the funeral, and it's Lulu. I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but Lulu never occurred to me. Got to be impacting you. How are you doing? Knowing that Lulu could be slipping away. Does it mean you can't have complicated feelings for Lulu? She was your wife. You have a kid together. You're in that bed. Do I love her? Do I care for her? Do I want her to wake up? Of course, all those things.
I think Dante still needs you too. That doesn't mean he doesn't need you too.
Never said thank you for that. I will never have a chance. My angels lead you where. Here you meet my friend. On sleepless roads, the sleepless go. May angels lead you where. So what would you think of me now?
Lulu Spencer has been transferred back to
So
GH.
lucky, so strong, and so
For your kids, so
proud.
you gotta get through this.
I never
Yeah, I
said
see them
thank
growing
you for that.
Because we need you
Never have a chance.
in our lives.
May angels lead you.
Lulu's condition is deteriorating.
Transferring her here is, poor Laura. She must be going through the ringer on this one.
Yeah, she's not gonna rest until Charlotte's with her mother.
Tracy and Lulu were very close, are very close. Lulu was trouble.
Really? I never saw that side of her.
Well, lucky you. Something happened to Lulu. Something serious happened that bonded her and Tracy forever.
That a part of your heart will always be with Lulu. Because when you love someone, they become a part of you, and I don't want you to lose that.
You know how hard that must have been for Lulu.
The transplant will be relatively easy if we find a suitable donor. Because the liver will regenerate itself, the portion taken out of the donor will grow back, and the portion put into Lulu will become a fully functioning organ.
Wait, lose her.
We do it, right? I get tested, I'll get Rocco tested.
Yeah, I want to listen to
A full sibling is better than a half sibling.
Oh yes, absolutely. Problems we don't know we're lucky is right. I'm going to go to Flatland Prison to talk to Nicholas about getting tested.
Okay, when?
Nicholas adores Lulu. I'm sure he won't have a problem with doing it.
She's gonna be okay.
Well, Lulu's situation is bringing a lot of things up. Feelings and
But, right?
Yeah, I mean, if Nicholas was a match before,
It'll be a match again.
yeah, and even if he's not, we'll find one.
Well, no, I don't know how Rocco is going to get through it.
I would never tell Dante this, but Lulu has been in a coma for so long. And maybe whatever's going on with her body, it's just the natural end for her.
I hate to say it, but I think you could be right. But it won't make losing Lulu any easier for those who love her.
Nice to see you back in town. I think about you all the time. You have no idea how much I miss you. I loved watching you grow up.
I should not have said what I said.
You're important to Lulu. And that makes you important to me.
Has other relatives, including a mother who will do anything to save her. You have to find your mom. For Leslie Lou.
What about promises? You ever think about those?
What promises?
Why, I bet you promised Laura that Lulu would have the best care possible.
And she has it.
Right. I'm sure since you promised Laura that, you probably promised him the world. Maybe something like, Lulu will always have top-notch treatment. She will always be cared for. Maybe you even told him that you'd be able to wake her up. You'd use all your money and all your resources, and you'd treat Lulu as if she were your own daughter. Maybe that's what Luke thought of as his life flashed before his eyes. The promises you made to him. Maybe it gave him comfort. Right. Lulu wanted me to stick it out with her. She wanted to help, for us to do everything together. She even told me that if I left, that was the end of it. There would be no coming back.
Didn't that scare you?
Yeah, it terrified me. What I did was wrong. And she's fading away in there, and there's just nothing I can do about it.
You want to get tested to help Lulu?
Yes, please. Great. I'm assuming Laura will also get tested just in case Nicholas can't donate for whatever reason. I'd like to also add my name to the National Registry. There's a chance that Lulu will be okay. And I'm just trying to stay optimistic about that. But bad things can happen. And I just don't want this to be another thing added to the list.
The person she was when she went into that coma. Oh, she was a handful. She was fiery and mischievous, and she was always up to something.
She was confident. She didn't take crap from anybody.
Yeah. Lulu kicked some ass.
She did. And then she changed. She became insecure and cautious and conservative in her approach to life.
Okay. I didn't change, Lulu.
Your absence did. You left and it shattered her. I understand. And you sought help alone, away from your family, outside of your marriage.
Because I didn't want
To stay by your side when you were at your weakest, your most vulnerable, despite the fact that you slept with her cousin. If she dies without ever reclaiming that spark that she inherited from her father, what are you thinking about?
I first saw Lulu after her operation.
To be tested, just in case. It's very selfless of you to want to help Lulu in that way.
It's Lulu. She needs a miracle.
Crushed that he's not going to be able to help Lulu.
This isn't an option. Then what happens next?
We have to find Lucky, wherever he is.
That's not going to be easy.
I know, but it has to happen. Unless, perhaps there is some donor that we've overlooked.
This donor, they have to share the same DNA, or do they just have to have the same blood type? I'm sorry, I don't know very much about this.
I didn't either, but I read about it, and no, they do not have to have the same DNA, but it's the best chance of a match. The problem is time is of the essence. If it doesn't happen soon,
Sorry, Anna, I have to take care of something.
That Lulu Spencer's condition is declining, and she's in need of a liver transplant. The search for a donor. That's what I need to know.
Okay, yeah. They need to be in good physical and psychiatric health. A non-smoker for at least 6 weeks prior to the surgery, and be able to fully understand the risks and medical procedures that are involved in liver transplantation. They should have a compatible blood type. For a lot of reasons, that's why they choose a close relative, because it's the best match.
Can a minor be a donor?
Well, that's rare in cases like Lulu's. For multiple reasons, we would prefer an adult donor, but it's possible. Special circumstances, yes.
My daughter was badly injured a few years ago in an explosion, and she's been in a coma ever since. But her health has taken a sudden turn for the worse, and now she needs to have a liver transplant in order to survive. What can I do for you? I want to help Lulu.
Robbing Charlotte of the chance to save her own mother's life, protect the WSB,